Howdy YouTubers, JR's Life, back again. So today I want to discuss merch by Amazon, basically for Canadian sellers. That's been a tough go, but it's going. So a couple days ago I put up a video about merch by Amazon not shipping to Canada. Definitely not on Prime program. There's no free 2-day shipping, anything like that. And when I originally posted, I've posted 7 designs up now on Amazon.com. Slowly but surely they add Canadian shipping to it, which I didn't know. Originally when I looked, it just said not available, to be shipped to Canada. But then now 3 of my shirts are available to be shipped to Canada. But obviously the buyer has to pay for the shipping. And shipping is about $7 and change. Can't remember exactly. So a t-shirt on there at $19.99, that's US dollars, and then $7 something shipping. Turn that into Canadian money, it's like 40 bucks to get that shirt. But believe it or not, I've only been on there for 4 or 5 days. I do have sales, and I do have sales to Canada, which is pretty amazing to me. So very happy for that. I'm very thankful for those people who bought my products. So thanks. And don't forget to like and subscribe and share and hit the notification bell, all that stuff, because JR needs subscribers. I've got 11 so far. I know it's a slow burn on YouTube, but subscribers go a long way. But and I do starting to post more, quite a few videos actually. So the merch by Amazon, I am going to keep doing, show my progress from a guy who knows nothing about selling or advertising or marketing or designing. I'm just the average guy sitting in JR's Rec Room, as you can see. This is where I'm building my empire. So if I can do it, you can do it. Stick to it. You get stressed, take a break. You can do it. Anybody can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And, I'm not using anything. I'm still not paid for anything. So it's all been free, which is good. I will post a link, hopefully, in the description to one of my shirts. And that's on Amazon.com. So for Canadian shopping for merch by Amazon, or your friends or your family's merchandise on there, you do have to go to Amazon.com and find the product, and then order it from .com. But they will ship it to Canada. You're just going to have to pay that shipping, and it's a bit much, but I think hopefully in the future that Amazon is going to, add merch by Amazon right to .ca and then have it produced and shipped within Canada. I would hope they go that way. So Amazon, if you're watching, why don't you do that? You do it in other countries. .com's US, we're right next door. We could sure use that. It would definitely help my sales, and Canadian merch by Amazon sellers would definitely help their sales, which in turn helps Amazon sales, because obviously Amazon gets most of the money because they're doing all the work, which is totally understandable. You're designing the shirts, which some people would argue that's most of the work. But I think the inventory, printing, packing, shipping, customer service, that's pretty big too. So I am happy with merch by Amazon. I think it's an awesome tool for people to use, and I think people should use it. Maybe there's downfalls and pitfalls that I don't know about yet, but I will let you know. But from a guy who's been on, my first live t-shirt, today's Wednesday the 19th of November. I think maybe I've been on 4 or 5 days, and my first shirt has been live for 4 or 5 days, and then I have 7 now up, and I do have a few sales, not too many, but it comes in time. And you don't know. You put this stuff out there, anybody can buy it. On .com, obviously they're going to give the 2-day prime shipping in U.S. So hopefully you get a lot of U.S. customers. That'd be cool. But then, somebody in Canada likes that design. If I on Amazon.com and I like a T-shirt and I want to have it, I'll pay $40 Canadian for it. No problem. Because the amount of time you wear the shirt, you can have it for years. So I don't really think it's a big deal. And there's a lot of people out there who got a lot more money than me to spend. So I can see it. And I think I was lucky enough to get accepted. Within 2 weeks, I was accepted on merch. So I can have, I'll have my 10 designs up by, well, in a few days I'll have 10 up, because I think I can upload another one like tonight. So I'll do that. And I'll have my 10 up definitely within the next few days. And then, maybe I'll get some Christmas sales, some Black Friday's coming up on the 27th, Cyber Monday, the following Monday. So, hopefully I have a good end of November and a good December. And then next year we're going to do the full year. Hopefully, get some designs. You say you got to have, a calendar for all those holidays starting, Christmas, New Year's, Easter, Thanksgiving, whatever's in between. There's all kinds of them. So that is pretty much what I'll be doing in all my free time, is designing for holidays, special occasions. And once I tier up, hopefully I can get at a tier 10 pretty quick. And I think I actually will. I'm kind of maybe halfway there already of getting out. So it's a matter of a few more sales, and we get at a tier 10 and move on to 25, and then start putting it on more types of products, like the hoodies, phone cases, that sort of thing. So in my experience, it's all working pretty darn good. And I have had some good comments from people that I have helped, because I made mistakes and I put them on here. And like I said, it's just coming from the average guy. I don't know what I'm doing. And I'm not on here really selling products. I'm not selling you a get rich quick scheme. I'm not wanting you to buy my ebook or my program. I do put links in the description to my Redbubble store, and now I will start putting a link to one of my t-shirts on Amazon.com, but I think that's reasonable. I'm not asking you to pay $300 for my ebook to get rich in 3 seconds, so that isn't something I'm into. I don't want to do that, and I don't want to be, putting stuff out there to people with expectations that, hey, this guy just posted, in 2 weeks I'm going to make $10,000. Yeah, well, I'm not going to do that. Results may vary. So even with my Merch by Amazon, my Redbubble, same thing. Results may vary. Merch by Amazon in a week, doing pretty darn good. So can't complain. Redbubble, the other hand, same thing. I've got, 20 items sold in 6 weeks, something like that, with very little marketing, no advertising money, just some Facebook posts basically linking Redbubble. Society 6, I haven't really concentrated on them much. I think I put one post with a link in it on my Twitter or Facebook or something. I'm also learning all those as I go, because I'm not a social media guy. So Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, that's all learn as you go. I didn't even know how to post on Twitter. No idea. Instagram, I didn't know how you post. I was trying to post on a desktop computer. Apparently you can't do that. It's all going to be on your phone. Hey, didn't know that, because I'm not into that sort of thing. I'm old school. So you got an old school guy who knows nothing, learning the ropes, and step by step, easy as she goes, because it's pretty tricky stuff. I'm taking it all in stride, and I ask you to do the same thing. Take it all in stride. And if you think, Redbubble, Society 6, Teespring, or wherever you're selling, Shopify, Etsy, Merch by Amazon, Fulfilled by Amazon, Amazon seller, whatever you're doing, if you think in a week or two or even a month, you're going to be a millionaire? I don't think so. You know, it's possible, sure. People do it, but those are special cases, I think, of people who already have marketing, degrees or marketing backgrounds. They have design backgrounds. They have social media. They have thousands and thousands of followers. So that stuff goes a long way. So if you think starting to sell merch by Amazon and you're going to sell 1,000,000 T-shirts and make $5 million, hey, I hope you do. I hope I do. But I don't think that's realistic. I think you're going to make some side money, good side hustle money, some extra money every month. That is cool. If you can scale that into a mega business and build an empire, awesome. And that's what I keep telling my wife. I'm building an empire here so you can live the life you should be accustomed to. Yeah, that's a T-shirt too. Don't take that. Also, I'm building an empire so my wife can live the life she deserves. That's a T-shirt too. Already designed. I got the copyright. Don't take it. All right. So I think you got to have realistic expectations. And I think merch by Amazon in Canada, well, it's a little harder than it is in the U.S. Just because obviously you can't have friends, family, relatives buy it and get 2-day free shipping and give you those reviews. That goes a long way. If you have 100 friends and they all buy your shirt and give you a great review, well, you got 100 reviews right off the bang, moves you up that list pretty quickly. If you don't have that and you're relying on just shipping and people in the U.S. to see it, well, if you got a great design and it's trending and it's a niche, whatever, yeah, you probably can do fairly well. I don't know anything about niches or trending or anything like that. I am starting to pay attention and starting to pay attention to where the trends come from. Niche stuff, I don't know. That's a tricky one there. If I had to name a niche off the top of my head, couldn't do it. Maybe hockey's a niche. I like hockey. Other than that, I don't know. So I had sales today on merch by Amazon. I had sales yesterday on Redbubble. I'm expecting some more because I talked to some people today. They have intentions of buying my stuff, whether they do or not. I don't know. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, the day before, I sold a drawstring backpack. That was cool. Sold some stickers, that sort of thing. So it's all good. So I'm going to keep this one kind of short. I think we're at 13 minutes here. Get kind of long-winded. And remember, all this stuff, not edited. It's not scripted. I just get a subject in my head and I just roll with it. I mean, I will maybe get into some editing sometime, but I just like the raw video, unscripted. This is what you get. This is me. This is it. You want bells and whistles, there's tons of other ones to watch. And I'll give you the straight goods, give you the straight rip on everything. I'm not trying to fool anybody. I'm just trying to tell my story as I go along. And if it helps you out, awesome. If you can subscribe, that's awesome. Like, share, notification bell, all that stuff, that's awesome too. It's going to help my journey along. And obviously, if my videos help people and I get more and more subscribers, then I can actually see that I'm helping and making a little bit of a change. It's kind of my goal. I'm putting out certain information, some tips, because I've learned it on the way, like that publish button, that video, it's doing pretty good. And I've got comments from that where I have helped people and they appreciate that, and that's good. I like that. I like to help people, solve their problems quicker and have less stress, because all this stuff, it is stressful, and I do take breaks. Tonight, I think I'm uploading a design to merch by Amazon or Amazon.com. Checking some stuff, check my YouTube, status, and upload this video. I'm not going to design anything. I'm not going to try marketing anything. I'm not, I did a few posts today on my breaks, um, that my shirts are live on Amazon.com. Um, that's about the extent of it. I'm not going to do a whole lot. Probably tomorrow night, I've got to come up with a couple more designs. I do have a whole bunch, but I'm trying to get one or two that, you know, are really good. Most of my designs are text based, they're just phrases or sayings, but I've had a lot of good feedback on them, so that's good. Um, and I'm probably I like my logo for JR's Life. It's just my cartoon face down in Cuba. Uh, I like that. It's funny. Makes people laugh that I know. I think it's hilarious. I had a coworker today. I got her a mask that has my face on it. It says JR's Life. It's pretty funny. That can create a buzz, and I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful that she would wear it for one, and help me out. And obviously, people ask questions on it, so I am grateful for that help. And I've had some help from some pretty awesome coworkers, um, and grateful for that. Some other coworkers, they couldn't give a damn. They don't understand. Think you're crazy. Nothing's gonna come of it. You're wasting your time. But you have other coworkers and friends and family that support you 100%. Obviously, my wife supports me 100%. She probably thinks I am a little crazy because I am, but she still supports me 100% in anything I do, and I do the same for her. Same as my coworkers. I got a bunch support me 100%. I support them 100%. Anything they do, hey, no problem. If you need me, I'm there. If you need my support, if they end up selling on Redbubble or Amazon or Merch by Amazon or anything right there, I gladly buy their stuff. Gladly buy a T-shirt just to help them along the way. Why wouldn't you? I mean, even if it's $40 shipped to Canada, still do it. Why wouldn't you? It helps them out, and it's no big deal. You have a shirt for years. So what's the difference? And you're helping people, And my goal is to obviously make money off this stuff, but it's also a distraction with what's going on in the world. But I make all that money. I'm just not keeping that for myself. There's going to be some sharesies going on with certain things. I can't really. I don't think I'm allowed to say what I do with it, and I can't advertise the fact. But I'm not selfish. That if I made millions, that isn't just for me. That's going to be put to some good use. I mean, obviously, I am going to use it to do certain things I want to do in the world, but then a portion of that I will be using for other things to create some good in this world, because every little bit helps. But that's way off topic, I guess. So, Merch by Amazon in Canada, it does work. It's a little tricky, and they don't tell you anywhere that your stuff can be shipped to Canada. I did read some posts, on Reddit or wherever that Merch by Amazon ships to 100 countries and Canada's on the list. But then when you list your products on there, it comes up as currently unavailable and all this good stuff. Even if, I went so far as get a U.S. address, put it on there, and then I could get it shipped to that U.S. address, I would have to pay a cross-border shipper to ship that into Canada. But then, I waited 2 days, and the next thing you know, it's available to Canadians. You just have to pay the $7-8 shipping, whatever it is, which it's reasonable, I guess. I did look up the cross-border shippers, and I think so. If you bought one T-shirt and just by the dimensions of the package and the weight, it's around $13 to ship. So paying $7-8 or $9, whatever it is, on Amazon, still better than the cross-border shipper. So I appreciate that, and you have to get the word out there to people that if you're a Canadian merch seller, they gotta go on .com to see it. And some can be hard to find. My one shirt, I mean, I don't know if it's because it already sold, that when you search it comes right up and it's at the top, and that's awesome. And even when you don't search, you're just looking through T-shirts, it comes up pretty high up, which I was pretty surprised. And page one, that's awesome, but maybe I'm in that niche that's small. And I think that's good because if they searching something in that niche and I'm at the top of the page one, that's pretty good. A lot of the t-shirt designs I've searched for certain phrases and stuff, and it's saturated. There's so many pages, and if you're a new seller with no reviews, no sales, you're gonna be on page freaking 3003, and I don't know who's gonna see you. So you know, you got to find those spots, and I may have found one, hopefully. Even on .com, I had trouble finding some of my shirts. I got 7 up there. I think I could find 3 fairly quickly. The other 4, I think, because they're not available to be shipped to Canada, are a little harder to find. But obviously, you can find your ad page on your merch account, and then you can go through that way. And then that's basically what I've been doing. I've been finding it, grabbing it on .com, and copy the link and send it to people so then they can at least go and see it, and get the word out a little bit more. So that's good. So if you're a Canadian and you're thinking about merch by Amazon, you can do it. It's a little tricky and probably takes longer. It's a lot of stuff to learn, but and a lot of it is not stated anywhere. Like I've read through the Amazon stuff. I've watched YouTube videos. It doesn't say, hey, if you're a Canadian seller and you post your t-shirt design on Amazon.com, give it 3-4 days, and the next thing you know, it's got Canadian shipping now. I didn't read that anywhere. And maybe again, I'm the dumbest guy on YouTube. I don't know. I didn't see it. I figured it would be out there, and I searched, that on Google. Does Amazon ship to Canada? Merch by Amazon. Do they ship to Canada? And a lot of it just came up and said, no, it doesn't happen. And then other people said, yeah, they ship to 100 countries. Canada's on there. Okay. So then I check out my ads. It doesn't say that. It says it's .com, shipped to US, Prime, 2-day, free, all that stuff, $20, boom, boom, boom. And nowhere did it say, yeah, wait some days and it'll be up on the, be able to ship to Canada. But it does. So I'm waiting for, I got, I think 3 or 4 that now ship to Canada. The other 3 I put up. Obviously, I'm going to have to wait a couple more days. And I just keep checking my manage page on my merch account. And then when you click on that, where it used to say currently unavailable, it does come up and says is available to be shipped to your location with my Canadian address. And then it lists that it's $9.41 or $9.63 shipping. And then when you actually, if you order it, I think it's lower than that. It might be like $7 or something. I can't remember 100%, but they are there. They are available. So, woohoo! We're selling on Amazon now, and that to me is a pretty big thing because the last couple of years I have been buying stuff from Amazon, and my family members have. We probably bought hundreds of things on Amazon. That's a small household, Canada, in the middle of nowhere. So you put that out to the U.S. market and the Canadian market, you're looking at about 400 million people there. That should do very well as long as you got something people want. And from what I remember, people buy anything, so it's all good. So I wish you all the best of luck. If you got any questions, you can put them in the comments. For some reason, I've got some videos that have comments and I can't see them. I don't know why. Anytime I get a comment and then I get the little notification up here, a little red dot or whatever it is, I look at them, I respond to every single one. But then if I go to a video and it says it's got 6 comments and I click on the comments, there's no comments. So I don't know what that's all about. If anybody can help me out there and put it in the comments, you'll get a notification and I can look at the notification and know, hey, okay, maybe there's something I'm not clicking. Some videos I do see, I have a few comments. I go on them, I see them. you know. Other ones, I have one video, it does have 6 or 8 comments, I can't remember, and I click on it and I can't see any. I don't know where they are. And if so, lately I've been watching that notification bell for comments, and if I see that lit up, I go on it, I click on that to get to the comment, and then I send a reply. So, and I have no problem replying to comments. That's what it's all about. If you ask me any questions, I can help you out. I definitely will try. I'm not perfect by any means. I'm a newbie and learning. But when you're a newbie and you're learning, you tend to learn quite a bit. You know, and sometimes people forget that some of us new guys are going through all those hoops and flips and tricks that they did years ago, and they might forget a few. But mine are pretty fresh in my head and have caused me some grief and stress. So yeah, I'll answer any questions you got. And I, like I said, 13 minutes ago that I make this short video. Yeah, so I'm going to wrap it up pretty quick. Like I said, I will put a link below to my Redbubble store, which does actually have merch for JR's Life. I branded myself, put my face, cartoon face, with a fedora, sunglasses from when I was in Cuba. That picture is taken in Cuba on the beach. I have sold some of that stuff, which I find hilarious because it's just my face. So you can have my face on a t-shirt, a mask, or a blanket, or yoga pants, and clocks, and bath mats, and shower curtains, and you name it. So I got merch for JR's Life. It covers just about everything in your house. So it'd be awesome if I could sell some more of that. That's hilarious. Who wouldn't want a mask with my face on it? I'm gorgeous. Come on, think about it. You can look just like me. Oh, you don't want that. I don't want that. Maybe you do. But it's cool, and I think also Redbubble, JR's Life merch is on there, so you can get it on stickers, whatever. You can stick it on a coffee cup, make people laugh, and you can say, "Where'd you get that?" You can say, "Oh, that's that idiot JR on YouTube." I'm supporting his channel, so I'm buying his merch. So that would be awesome. It does help me. Redbubble, I have my margin set at 10%. I don't make hardly anything from any of that stuff. That's not the idea. That is just where I started putting up designs to learn the ropes. And obviously I have made a few dollars, there's no doubt, but I'm not using that site to sell millions of dollars in merch. That's really not my goal. Make some money, sure. Make some extra monthly income is awesome. Put that to good use, no problem. Obviously on Redbubble I have a lot more merch, a lot more designs. I think I'm up to 76 designs. Obviously started with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I got 76. Some of the earlier ones are pretty bad, but it's learning. I don't know. And you don't know what people will buy, so just put it up. I put it up, I leave it up. You know, and I got friends or coworkers or whatever, they'll look at it and laugh and, think, well, I was stupid. Yeah, and I'll tell them, you know what? I sold some of that stuff. So, that's the key. You don't know what people will buy, so just keep pumping the stuff out. Whatever. Some of the stuff I want, so I will buy some of my own stuff because, hey, that's cool. Like, obviously, see that? I got oil in my veins. Because I do, Harley Davidson shirt on. Love motorcycles, love working on them. So I do have oil in my veins. Just got this in today too. I've got oil in my veins. It's a bigger one. Probably put that down in the shop. Throw that on my air compressor. I do like stickers, so I do buy stickers. I do buy other people's stickers, as I like them. I think they're cool. I'm looking for ones not everybody has, to be unique, and it's all good. So I'm going to cut it there because, man, I can talk forever apparently. So I'm going to let you guys go. As always, like, subscribe, notification bell, share. Check out my Redbubble. Check out me on Amazon.com. My brand is JR's Life on everything. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, you name it, I'm there. Put in that Google bar, JR's Life, and you'll see a lot of stuff comes up. So I am putting myself out there to this world, and actually not doing too bad. So be happy, be grateful. And that reminds me, I got a t-shirt that says be happy, be grateful up on Amazon.com as well. I'll be buying one of those for myself. It's something I say daily. Be happy for what you got, for what you're going to have, or what you used to have, for your family, for your job, and be grateful. We're grateful you are where you are, and that you live in a great country, because Canada is pretty darn special, and there's always opportunity. You know, we got it pretty good around here. People tend to forget that, but it's a pretty cool place. So be happy, be grateful. Ciao, YouTubers. Thanks for watching.